Hey, how are you doing? And welcome back to the Mega Bridge project. Now, if you're new to this series, we're attempting to build a bridge that goes around the entire planet in TerraTech Worlds. Now, we have a little competition where we are placing 1 block for every like this video gets, 3 blocks for every comment it gets, and 5 blocks for every subscribe it gets. Now, from the last video, we got 7 likes and 3 comments, so that means we're going to be placing a total of 13 blocks. But given that that's not very many blocks, we'll probably place a few more anyway and see. Our goal is to try and get to the Iceland this episode. Now, to begin with, we may have made a couple of mistakes last time. It turns out, if you saw in the last episode, our bridge was getting too high, and the curvature we'd accounted for with all of Tim's astrophysics calculations.
I did say something did feel off when I was doing it.
Unfortunately, we got it wrong. So the first thing we're going to have to do before we place any blocks is we're going to have to tear down this strip of the bridge. Right, so here we are. I better put my bridge demolition safety cap on. And yeah, here goes nothing. Rip out this bad boy, and the bridge is fine. Rip out this bad... Hold on a minute. There's a hiding girder. I promise I'm an expert. So, if you are ready, Tim...
I am ready. Always
Try
ready.
not to fall. And 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Watch your fall. Oh, nice. And then, if you head back to the other pole, Tim. All right, and now I guess I'll pass you the demolition hat. I'll take that bad boy off. And whenever you're ready, Tim, destroy our beautiful hard work and this masterpiece of a bridge we've built.
This just the top girder?
Just the top girder.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh no! There goes all the hard work. Right, we're going to collect all these up right now, and then we'll be back in a mo. Right, and now I've made it back to the top. Tim's reran the numbers, and it appears that we were way off with our last calculations. So it turns out we need to place 2 of these platforms in, not 6, and then we need to place a down ramp. Like so, and then we just continue with 2 pieces and a down ramp each time, and that should hopefully give us the right curvature of the planet.
We'll find out at the next pillar.
Yeah, we'll find out the next pillar. Ah, we've reached the end.
Oh, already?
Wonderful. Yeah. And now that we'd reached the build limit, it was time to build the next supporting pillar and ultimately find out whether our bridge had the right amount of curvature.
We are 2 girders shorter than the original piece.
You know what? Given the last thing, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And now that we were happy that the bridge wasn't gaining any more elevation, it was time to rebuild the rest of the bridge. So we've now added the extra 13 blocks we were supposed to add to the bridge, and we've repaired it. Although we do appear to now have 2 new problems. Oh dear, and that wasn't one of them. This is a 3rd problem.
Oh, got that just in time.
The bridge seems to now be losing height, so it seems to me we need to be somewhere in between 6 and 2 in between each ramp, but we seem to have an even bigger problem. So as you can see, doing a little bit of testing, and Tim can only get onto this ramp block, and then after this ramp block, which coincidentally would be the build limit if we were still attached to the first segment of the bridge, is as far as Tim can see. Obviously, the bridge goes on.
I don't know if you can see that I'm nearly falling.
For quite a way after.
You saw that I nearly fell there.
Oh, no, go back.
And I'm down.
So we figured the only way to properly fix this issue was to completely ignore it and go do some resource mining. So, since last time, we've found an even more efficient way of mining, and it actually seems like we stand a chance of being able to complete the bridge project if we can solve this other issue with the amount of blocks that we need. So first what we're going to do is we're going to build a mining cannon. Oh, wait. We only have to build one, though. I'll cancel that. And then we grab this bad boy. Now we need to go find some resources. Right, so now we're here. You can see we've been doing a little bit of experimentation with the mining cannon already. But what you want to do is you want to bring our fragmenters over here. But there's a way we can get way greater yield. So if we put our fragmenters down right here. Did you shoot that plant for me, Tim? That little tiny green one. Yeah, that one. Thank you. Put our fragmenters down right here. Put some wind turbines down to power it. Oh, I hope you've got your lightning rods ready. Because we're going to have to dodge a thunderstorm real quick. Why can I not use any of my things?
Tech inoperable. Tech does not have an attached cab.
Alright, I'll repair you in a second.
Cool.
I just got to wait for this thunderstorm to... Oh, why did I get sent into the air? So now once you've survived the thunderstorm and placed in the power, what you need to do now is whip out the mining cannon. This allows us to just mine the floor around our item, so for this example the tree, and then once we finish mining it, it goes straight into the miner at 100% yield. This is now giving us 143, and I think the maximum is 160 from these trees. And once the fragmenter's finished fragmenting, we can now collect all our carbon. So we're going to repeat this process for a little while we figure out how to solve the other issue, and then we'll be right back at the base. And funnily enough, despite the time we'd spent trying to avoid our problem with the bridge, mining the trees had given us an idea. So our new plan is, given that I can see the bridge and it all works perfectly fine for me, but Tim can't, we're going to see if Tim can't just bolt his bridge onto the side of it. You might have to put a ramp there instead of a platform.
I don't have one, but I can always change it later. I've placed 2 platforms, I can only see one.
I can only see that you've placed one as well.
Okay, maybe it's just broken. Fair enough. So, I should be able to place that. Nope. Can't place it there, can't place it there. Can't place... Okay, that breaks everything. Can't place it there. Can't place that there. That then makes everything fall apart. I can place it there, but not there.
Given that Tim seemed to be struggling, I decided to come up with a new idea.
Oh, that just breaks everything again.
Can you put a girder underneath and build your own girder pillar down on the opposite side that we built the girder pillar down on?
No, I don't have any girders with me. You got any girders you can give to me?
Alright, there you go. You grab them bad boys.
Where do you want to place these? Just underneath where I'm doing it now?
Yeah, that looks great. And then you should be able to build your own little platform down.
You got any more girders?
What is that for?
I don't know at this point. I'm confused myself.
Clearly, this was going to take a while. So I decided to sit back and admire our bridge. The bridge is so big. Oh yeah, Tim, I'm not getting airtime anymore. It must be because the shape of the planet's changed compared to where the platforms are placed. I'm now going up really quick.
So does that mean you think you're going to have more than 20 something girders, 26 girders then? More than 24, sorry.
Oh, we are definitely at more than 26 girders. Like, look at the height of my car is struggling to climb the ramp now. Like, I'm definitely going up.
Oh wow, you are. No, actually, I don't know. Yeah, you are going up, you're going up.
By quite, it's like the bridge bends. Oh, that looks so weird. Right, well, it looks like we're going to have to make the bridge a bit steeper the further around the planet we go, and then maybe spin it round and start having the ramps come down as opposed to going that way. We'll have to start having them come down like a little ramp. But unfortunately... Oh, shoot. I have fallen. Right, well, it looks like potentially Tim's going to be able to build a second row of highway, and we're going to have to figure out how to make the bridge a heck of a lot steeper so we can keep following the planet. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. We're once again doing the thing where for every like we get, we're going to place another block in the next episode. For every comment, we're going to place 3. And you know the deal, for every subscribe, we're going to place 5 blocks. So if you want to see us place more blocks, that's one way we can do it. And it really helps out the channel. And thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.
Yeah, everything collapsed.
Oh, that's a bummer, man.
I thought I'd built it into the ground. Obviously, I just needed one more piece to stick it into the ground.
Hey, what are you doing? And welcome back to Hey, how you doing? And welcome back to the Mega Big. Now, if you're new to this series, we're attempting to build a bridge that goes